The latest on the Ryan Gravenberch transfer. Liverpool have signed Ryan Gravenberch from Bayern Munich, and a reliable journalist has revealed when Gravenberch's transfer to the Premier League will be announced. Gravenberch is naturally a central, box-to-box midfielder and is one of the players most linked with a move to Merseyside following the previous arrivals of Alexis Mac Allister, Dominic Szoboszlai and Wataru Endo. The Reds' initial bid for the 21-year-old was rejected as Thomas Tuchel's side were unwilling to sell. However, FSG and Jürgen Klopp have remained in direct contact with the agent of their target should his club change their tune. Sky Sports reporter Florian Plettenberg then claimed that the Anfield club, and therefore the owners FSG, are ready to push for the signing of the Dutch youth product and are preparing to make an offer to the Bundesliga giants, before claiming that they are doing just that. Fabrizio Romano confirmed that the two clubs have reached an agreement worth €40 million with €5 million in add-ons, and that the deal is in its final stages, with the player waiting to board a plane to complete the necessary paperwork. In an update on Thursday night, Romano revealed that Liverpool have scheduled a medical for Gravenberch and that he will land in England in the early hours of Friday to be introduced as a new signing. Liverpool have arranged medical tests for their new signing Gravenberch in the early hours of Friday morning. Ryan will sign a 5-year deal in the next 24 hours after travelling to Merseyside tonight. Gravenberch has already spoken to Jürgen Klopp, he said. Although Gravenberch is essentially a number 8, he has made the attacking side of his game much stronger, contributing directly to 69 goals in 222 appearances since the start of his career with 36 goals and 33 assists. Even when the ball doesn't find the net, he is a threat. Bayern's 6'1" giant ranks in the 96th percentile for shot creation, highlighting his desire to constantly create attacking opportunities for himself and his teammates. This positive attacking mentality has previously been called pure talent by Football Observer Jacek Kulik. The talented Adidas-sponsored player is also a versatile player who has played in 5 different positions since the start of his career, in midfield, on the left wing and even as a centre forward. He will therefore be a great option to fill in case of unexpected injuries. Gravenberch has also helped win 7 top-level trophies since his professional debut. So for a player who knows what it takes to compete and succeed at the highest level, the Amsterdam native could fit perfectly into the winning mentality of the current squad at Liverpool. Gravenberch is more suited to the number 8 position, where Mac Allister and Szoboszlai operate, but it remains to be seen what role Klopp will play him in. He can also be used as a number 6 at times due to his ability to face the opposition and make tackles. The Reds could sign Matip's £30 million heir before the deadline. Liverpool have delayed their final summer business, but Jürgen Klopp's side are likely to be looking for new faces before tonight's deadline. The midfield has been the priority all summer after 6 midfielders left the club in different scenarios following the end of the 2022-2023 season, which did not bear fruit for the Anfield outfit. However, the Premier League giants are also in need of reinforcements in the back line, and sporting director Jürgen Schmadter is now preparing to close the window with the signing of a left central defender with the desired profile, namely Arthur the 8. In early August, French newspaper L'Équipe reported that Ligue 1 side Rennes had set a €35 million asking price for Arthur the 8, a left-footed centre-back who has also attracted interest from Fulham. The Reds were emboldened by German club Leipzig's failure to sign the Frenchman and Marco Rose's side dropping out of the chase after failing to agree terms for the transfer. Interestingly, L'Équipe reported that Liverpool defender Joel Matip was being pursued by Rennes as a replacement for the 8, and Klopp and Schmadter could now use the link to revamp their backline. Matip has been a constant for Liverpool since joining the club on a free transfer from Schalke in 2016. He has made 188 appearances, winning all of the silverware under Klopp's wing. However, the 31-year-old Cameroonian has entered the final year of his contract and has lost his place in Liverpool's starting 11 for the final period of the 2022-2023 season, coinciding with the English team's purple patch at the end of the season. According to FBref, the £100,000 a week giant still ranks admirably across a range of metrics, ranking in the top 5% of his positional peers in Europe's top 5 leagues last year in goals scored, top 6% in shot creation, top 13% in passes attempted, top 14% in through balls and top 1% in through balls per 90 minutes. Klopp will hope to replace Matip's advancing age and form with the young and dynamic De 8. The Belgian defender ranks in the top 9% of stoppers in goals scored, top 10% in passes attempted, top 2% in progressive passing and top 15% in progressive ball carries per 90 minutes. Clearly, there is an underlying similarity when it comes to their ability in possession. The 23-year-old has been praised by journalist Sasha Tavalieri for his exceptional skills. If Liverpool do sign him, it would be a move that would benefit all parties, with Rennes bringing in an elite defender like Matip for an affordable fee and Liverpool bringing in an ace who would cement their place on Merseyside for years to come. Having polished the midfield this summer with a number of exciting signings, Klopp and company could now put the icing on the cake by signing the 8 on deadline day. 8 could provide a marked improvement in the depth of the defense and perhaps make the difference in a crucial season where a silverware-laden resurgence is the seasonal goal. Liverpool are now the club most likely to sign a £60 million player. Liverpool may have to return to the market for a new attacker before the transfer deadline as rumours continue to swirl about Mohamed Salah's future. Indeed, Salah is rumoured to be heading to Saudi Arabia, and if the Egyptian leaves, Liverpool may need to sign a new attacking player. According to reports yesterday, a delegation from Saudi Arabia is trying to convince the Reds and Klopp. Mohamed Salah is reportedly confused by this high offer. As such, Liverpool may need to make a late move to replace the Egyptian star. There are a few names on Liverpool's shortlist, but one name that has been mentioned a lot lately is João Felix. According to journalist Dean Jones, Liverpool could be Liverpool's most likely destination for Felix if he leaves Atletico Madrid and arrives in England this summer. Jones shared what he knows about Felix. João Felix didn't even come off the bench in the 7-0 win, and that's a top-shelf option for someone to snap up. It's not often you get a talent like João Felix who can be easily sold. Felix loved the Premier League, Chelsea don't want him back at the moment, and the only Premier League destination for him seems to be Liverpool. He has also been linked with Benfica, Barcelona, and Al Hilal, but Liverpool seem the most likely option for him if he comes to England. The current asking price is around €70 million. This has potential, Jones said. João Felix is an incredibly talented player, but it has to be said that it wouldn't make sense for him to join Liverpool. Simply put, he has no place in this team right now. The Reds no longer play with a Roberto Firmino-like number 9, and with Diogo Jota, Cody Gakpo and Darwin Núñez already at the club, they don't need another central attacker. From the outside it's a deal that doesn't make much sense, but as always in football you can't rule anything out.